Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today we're doing a realistic rebuild of the Denver Broncos. I've been dreading this one because I am not a fan of Joe Flacco whatsoever. Hopefully he'll be here for a year or two, then Drew Lock can step in. But if you didn't know, I do rebuilds every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, so if you like that, make sure to check it out. Also, I have a Patreon, patreon.com/headstronggaming. Get my videos early, get exclusive videos a week. But let's go check out the team. The Broncos are rated a 76 overall, 77 offense, 81 defense, and obviously our starting quarterback is Joe Flacco. 77 overall, normal development, 33 years old. I don't want to look into him any further. His backup and hopefully the long-term quarterback on this team, Drew Lock, 76 overall, quick development, 22 years old. 97 throw power, 81 deep accuracy, 78 medium, 83 short. Hopefully he doesn't lose that quick development backing up for Joe Flacco. If he does, that will be a big problem. But our starting running backs, Philip Lindsay, 85 overall, star development, 24 years old. 78 break tackle, 93 speed, 90 acceleration, 90 agility. His backup is Royce Freeman, 76 overall, quick development, 22 years old. 81 break tackle, 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 82 agility. Great running backs in this team. Our starting number one receiver is Emmanuel Sanders, but probably not for long. 89 overall, quick development, 31 years old. 90 speed, 92 acceleration, 92 catching, 88 catch in traffic. Eventually the number one guy will be Sutton. 76 overall, quick development, 22 years old. 89 speed, 92 acceleration, 79 catching, 86 catch in traffic. I'm just really afraid that quick development's not going to work out for him in this at least. In real life, he'll do fine, but in this with quick development, that's really not a good thing. Our number 3 guy is Hamilton, 73 overall, quick development, 23 years old. 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 82 catching, 82 catch in traffic. Obviously, our new tight end, Noah Fant, 78 overall, normal development. Only normal development, really? I assume because he was in the first round, he'd be quick development at least, 22 years old. 90 speed, 81 catching, he has 88 acceleration, 81 catch in traffic, 74 short route, 71 medium. I don't like that he has 50 awareness, that's not good. 58 run block, also not good. His backup is Jake Butt, 76 overall, normal development, 23 years old. Did I say his name just because I like to say Jake Butt? Maybe. 81 speed, 83 catching, 68 run block, 65 awareness, 85 acceleration, 79 catch in traffic. Really not all that great. Our starting right tackle is Jawan James, 79 overall, quick development, 26 years old. 84 strength, 78 run block, 82 pass block. That'll do for now. We need another right guard. Hopefully Rising will be fine. But our starting right guard is Connor McGovern, 73 overall, normal development, 25 years old. 87 strength, 78 run block, 72 pass block. Maybe he'll prove me wrong, but with normal development, I highly doubt it. Our starting center is Dalton Reisler, 74 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 78 strength, 82 run block, 78 pass block. That's fine for now. I'd really like to focus on the right guard first, but we'll see. Because our starting left guard is Leary. He's up there in age, 29 years old, 82 overall. He does have quick development. 87 strength, 84 run block, 79 pass block, but he's going to start regressing big time very soon. And our starting left tackle is Bowles. I think that's how you'd say that. 80 overall, quick development, 26 years old. So our tackles are fine. 90 strength, 84 run block, 78 pass block. We need another left guard eventually, another right guard. So the guards we need, Reisner should be fine for probably 2 to 3 years, but then maybe move on. Hopefully Drew Lock can hold up. Emmanuel Sanders we'll probably get rid of eventually, and then we're going to need another receiver. Noah Fant will be fine, even with his normal development. It should be quick development in my opinion. I think that's what they'll do in Madden 20. But let's go check out the defense. Our starting number 1 corner is Chris Harris Jr. He's an 89 overall, quick development, 29 years old. 90 speed, 91 man, 90 zone, 90 play rec. He wants out of Denver, but we'll probably keep him on our team just like he is in real life. Our number 2 guy, Kareem Jackson, 85 overall, normal development, 30 years old. 89 speed, 83 man, 87 zone, 89 play rec. I should say I'm recording this on May 14th, so if something does happen between now and then I'm sorry. It's not the most updated rosters. But our number 3 guy is Bryce Callahan. He's 26 years old, quick development, 82 overall. 94 speed, 82 man, 80 zone, 83 play rec. Hopefully he can come along and be our number 1 guy, but I feel like he's going to be stuck as a number 2 guy. Our starting right end is Gotsis, I don't know how to say that. 77 overall, normal development, 25 years old. 76 power moves, 70 finesse, 76 speed, 76 acceleration. That's not bad, but I would like to get a little bit better there. Our starting defensive tackle is Shelby Harris, 78 overall, normal development, 27 years old. 84 strength, 80 block shed, 81 power moves, 63 finesse. Our starting left end is Derek Wolfe, 83 overall, quick development, 28 years old, so we could have him for another 2 to 3 years. 79 power moves, 61 finesse, 74 speed, 84 acceleration. We should have a rookie quarterback contract so we can make a lot of moves in my opinion. Our starting strong safety is Will Parks. Never heard of him to be honest. 76 overall, normal development, 24 years old. 85 speed, 74 zone, 74 tackle, 78 pursuit. Our starting left outside linebacker, Von Miller, 98 overall, superstar development. He is 29 years old, but I imagine he has 4 years left on his contract, 3 years left on his contract, something like that. 94 tackle, 89 hit power, 87 speed, 90 acceleration. Our starting middle linebacker will go middle linebacker 1, Todd Davis, 76 overall, 26 years old, quick development, that's good. 77 speed, 85 tackle, 84 block shed, 78 hit power. Middle linebacker 2 is Joel. 73 overall, normal development, 23 years old. I saw him win Defensive Player of the Year in one of my rebuilds. 78 speed, 84 tackles, 76 block shed, 85 hit power. Our starting right outside linebacker is Bradley Chubb. 81 overall, star development, 22 years old. 82 tackle, 87 hit power, 83 speed, 86 acceleration. He'll be here the rest of the way. And our starting free safety is Justin Simmons. 81 overall, quick development, 24 years old. 88 speed, 73 zone, 74 tackle, 87 pursuit. So if I wanted to work on anything on defense, corners are definitely what I want to look for first. I think middle linebackers we find definitely need another strong safety. The defensive line, I think we will probably get a few guys in free agency, so we'll be fine for now. But let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we are in first place in the AFC West at 4-4. The Chiefs are also 4-4. Chargers 3-4. Raiders 0-7. What happened there? Let's take a look at our own free agents. Who are we going to have? Shelby Harris will bring back. Reisner, obviously. Not sure why he's there already. Let's see. 4 years. That's not bad. $3 million. Let's go 1.7. We have $41.6 million to spend, so that's fine. Reisner will obviously bring back, like I said. Let's go. 4 years is fine. 2.5. $800K. Good. He's going to stay with the team. Wadman, no. Wilkerson, no. Langley, no. None of these guys. Kevin Hogan, maybe. No, we'll be fine. Let's go to the playoffs. I really had high hopes when we were 4-4 at the midseason mark, but we ended up missing the playoffs. How did we do? We went 7-9. That's not bad. The Chargers 9-7. Chiefs 6-10. The Raiders 4-12. I mean, any team with Joe Flacco, they're not going to make the playoffs. Flacco, 3,800 yards, 30 touchdowns, then 9 interceptions. Yeah, right. Why does Madden 19 Sim just love bad quarterbacks? Flacco, Alex Smith, Jacoby Brissett, I just don't get it. Lindsey, 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Freeman, 400 yards with 7 touchdowns. Receiving, Noah Fant, 675, 10 touchdowns. Awesome. Sanders, 1,000 yards, 9 touchdowns. Sutton, 500 yards, 3 touchdowns. Expecting a lot more out of him. Hamilton, 700 yards with 5 touchdowns. Lindsey, 500 yards, 2 touchdowns. Booker had 1. Jake Budd had 2. On defense, 101 tackles for Joel or Jewel? I don't know how to. I'm going to go with Joel. If I said it wrong, I'm sorry. 6.5 sacks for Von Miller, 5 for Chubb, 3.5 for Wolf, 2.5 for Davis and Harris. Interceptions, 4 for Von Miller. How? Harris with 3, Joel with 2, 1 for Davis, Simpson, Callahan's, and Cravens. Actually, Cravens is not a bad backup. I probably should have looked at him a little bit earlier. Safeties, nothing. Defensive touchdowns, oh my God. Nothing yet again. Yearly awards. Lamar Jackson with the MVP. Is he just trying to rub it in Joe Flacco's face? I don't get it. Elliott, Mayfield, Wentz. Nobody from the Broncos. Coach of the Year, Hugh Jackson. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson, obviously. Nobody from the Broncos. Defensive Player of the Year, I imagine Von Miller. Really? No Von Miller? How is that possible? Offensive Rookie of the Year, Lamar Jackson. We have Lindsey at number 5. We also have Noah Fant at number 10. That's good. On defense, yes, Joel at number 3. Nobody else. Now, what are we going to have for XP? We have 1 for Noah Fant, none for Flacco, none for Drew Lock, 2 for Lindsey, 1 for Sutton. Hamilton has 1. On defense, nothing crazy. Bradley Chubb has 3. Simmons has 2. What about Callahan? Callahan only has 1. This is not a good sign. Also, I was looking over here. Oh, no, okay, it changes. Because there was a Ravens logo there, and I was a little confused. I wanted to look into that. But let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Browns beat the Packers 42-35 to win the Super Bowl. Let's take a look at the stats. Mayfield, 253, 3 touchdowns. Rodgers, 331, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. How did Rodgers do that? Aaron Jones, 106 with a touchdown. Kareem Hunt, 76 yards with 3 touchdowns. Jamal Williams with a touchdown. Receiving, St. Brown, 92 yards with a touchdown. Beckham, 96 with 3 touchdowns. Valdez Scantling, I think that's how you say that, 44 yards. Where's Navante Adams? 60 for Landry, 35 for Graham, a touchdown for Jones, a touchdown for Adams down here. 2 catches, 14 yards. Yeah, right. Aaron Rodgers would never let that happen. We're going to go one more look at our free agents just in case. I kind of want to bring in Sue. Is that crazy? Let's see. Wadman, Wilkerson. Do we bring in Wilkerson just because he's a 70 overall? Yeah, it's kind of a lot of money for a backup, but I'm going to do it. That's good. He's going to re-sign. Wadman, our punter, I guess. If you want to be on our team, 3 years, $650. How does that sound? Good. He's going to sign. Do we make a play at Sue? Obviously, you guys have been watching my rebuilds after the draft. You know the players that are only in free agency right now. It's going to be Ajayi. It's going to be Sue, Wilkerson. There's Sue. He's getting 95 points from the Rams. That's so much money. Hilton, I almost just want to bring in. 91 points. I don't know. Should we do that? He's 25 years old. 91 points from the Raiders. I'll go 4 years. $5 million. 2.25, $28 million offer, 103. That does put us in the lead. I'm not going to worry about Sue just because it's going to take a ton of money to bring him in, probably for a year, so I'm not really concerned. Let's advance the week. Yes, okay, Hilton's in. Let's go to the draft. Look at all these prospects. A ton of quarterbacks, a ton of running backs. There are some offensive linemen. We don't need right tackles right now, but I almost want to take one. Also, Jordan Smith, this middle linebacker, doesn't look all too bad. But there is, I believe it was a left guard. No, a right guard right here. Clem Todd, 6'3 combine. First in the 3-cone in the 20 yards, 6th in the bench press. I'm going to take him. 78 overall, star development, awesome. 21 years old. 88 strength, 81 run block, 78 pass block. Great, great pick. In the second round, we're taking cornerback Patrick Crawford. 75 overall, normal development, 23 years old. Not a great pick. 85 speed, 79 man, 68 zone, 70 play rec. I don't really like that pick whatsoever. In the third round, we're taking strong safety Keith Hendricks. Looks pretty good in my opinion. 72 overall, I stand corrected. Normal development, 21 years old. 89 speed, 83 zone, 73 tackles, 76 pursuit. In the fourth round, we're taking another corner, Ed Mancuso. 70 overall, but he has quick development, 24 years old, so up there in age. 88 speed, 77 man, 76 zone, 62 play rec. Thank goodness Joe Flacco is a worse overall than Drew Lock. Does he still have quick development though? He does. Awesome. He's a 76 overall. But our team's a 77 overall, 79 offense, 81 defense. Lindsey's an 87, Sanders 86. But we're going to put him on the trade block. Here we go. Sutton 77, Hamilton 74, Noah Fant 79. The offensive line 79, 78, 74, 78, and an 80. So the offensive line getting a little bit better. On defense, Chris Harris, 86. We're also going to put him on the trade block. There we go. Bryce Callahan's an 83. Jackson down to an 81. Wasn't he an 85? He went down 4 points. Wow. Goss is 78. Harris, 78. Wolf down to an 82. Park, 77. Von Miller down to a 97. Joel, 74. Todd Davis, 77. Bradley Chubb up to an 84. And Simmons, 83. Let's advance the week. See if we get any trade offers for Sanders and Harris. Didn't get anything for Sanders, but Chris Harris we did. A 2 and a 7, a 4 and a 6, 3-5-7, 2-5-7, 4-7. Ooh, maybe. How old is he? I have to look at that. Let's go to the Jets real quick. I believe he's up there in age, so that probably won't be a great idea. Where are you, Jets? I think he's like 28, so it's probably not a good trade. Left guards. He is 7 years experience, yeah. So he has to be about 28, 29, something in that range. So it's not worth it. Even though we probably could get a year or two out of him, but I'm just not going to do that. I'd rather get a draft pick. Where were we? 4 and a 7, 2-5-7, 3. Wow, a number 1 from the Browns. Okay, let's trade him to the Browns. A 1, 7, and a 7. At the midseason mark, we are 3-5. We're in second place behind the Chiefs, who are 4-2-1. The Raiders are also 3-5, and the Chargers, not sure what happened, but they're 1-6. I have injuries off, so Phil Rivers didn't get hurt. Locke has an XP point. That's good. Who is going to be a free agent? Emmanuel Sanders, absolutely not. Justin Simmons, I'll bring back. Wolf, I don't know about Wolf. We'll have to think about that. Let's go 5 years, $4 million. 1.5 signing bonus. He's definitely going to take that. Good, good, good. He was out of Boston College as well. Wolf, maybe, do we give him like 3 years? That's so much. I don't think I'm going to do that. Godsis will bring back. Parks I'll probably bring back. 4 years, 3 million, 1.07. Good, he's going to stay with the team. Parks, actually, do I bring both of them back? I probably have to, right? Until we get a better, strong safety. Let's go 3 years, 2 million. He's going to stay with the team. That's good. Craven's probably the same offer. 3 years, 1.6, 680K signing bonus. Just need to improve the bonus. You're not even starting. Drummond Jones, defensive tackle. I don't know about that. Booker, probably not. McGovern, 26 years old. I know he's not starting, but he won't be a bad backup. Let's go 4 years, 2 million, 620. Good, he's going to stay. Andy Janovic, or Javovic? I don't know how to say that. Let's go 4 years, 1.4, 280K. You're just a fullback, so don't big time me. Thank you. Zach Kerr, no. Muhammad, Hollins. I don't see anybody else I want to bring back. I might franchise tag Derek Wolfe, but we'll have to see. Let's go to the playoffs. I thought we had a chance of sneaking into the playoffs with Drew Lock, but I guess not. How did we do? We went 5-11. That's worse than we did with Joe Flacco. The Chiefs 11-4-1, the Raiders 8-8, and the Chargers 4-12. Take a look at the stats. Drew Lock, 4,100 yards basically, 21 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Not a bad first year for him. Rushing, Lindsey, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Freeman with 8. Receiving, Emmanuel Sanders, 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. I think he wants to come back. Sutton, 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. That's about right. Hamilton, 630 with a touchdown. Noah Fant, 650 with 3. Lindsey, 370 with 3 and a touchdown for Pascal. On defense, Joel, 113 tackles. Good. I saw 13 sacks for Von Miller. Wow. 8 for Chubb, 5 for Gotsis, 4.5 for Davis, 3 for Wolf and Harris. I don't think we're going to bring back Wolf. Interceptions, 2 for Hilton, 1 for Chubb, Davis, Joel, Parks, Callahan, Simmons, and Crawford. Okay, that's a lot to go around. Safety count, we have at least 1 with Will Parks. We just re-signed him. That's good. No defensive touchdowns. I don't see how a safety gets a safety. I know that's a weird thing to say. I mean, it can happen if you blitz, I suppose, but they have so much time to get rid of it. I don't know. Matt Ryan with the MVP. Elliott Mariota's up here. I don't really get that. No Broncos. Joey Bowman, the new quarterback for the Patriots. Hugh Jackson, Coach of the Year. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Marcus Mariota. No Broncos, Defensive Player of the Year. A lot of Browns. They have Garrett. They have Chris Harris, Schobert. No Broncos, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nothing, Defensive Rookie of the Year. We must have at least 1. Yeah, okay, there we go. Patrick Crawford at number 10. I know we drafted an offensive lineman in the first round, so I shouldn't be too surprised. What do we have for XP? 2 for Drew Lock. Is he still quick development? He is. Okay, that's good. 2 for Todd, the rookie. Awesome. 3 for Sutton, so we'll be up to an 80. Hamilton will 2. It'll be a 76. On defense, 2 for Chubb, 1 for Simmons, 2 for Joel, 2 for Parks. Nothing else too crazy, though. 2 for Hilton's good. Crawford has 1. I don't really like this so far. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. I imagine it's going to be the Browns. We don't have their first overall pick till next year, so I'm not too concerned about it. No, the Chiefs beat the Rams 17-13. What? League schedule. How do those two teams put up 17 points and 13 points? Mahomes 182, 2 touchdowns. Goff 191, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Don't get me wrong. I know how the Rams do it because of Jared Goff, but the Chiefs don't really have a defense. Gurley 88 yards, Henderson 31, Pitts 28. Receiving, Sammy Watkins 6 for 39 with a touchdown. Cook 77, Harmon 54, Woods 49, Everett 49. Tyreek Hill 32 yards with a touchdown. Kelsey 15. What happened there? Cooper Kupp with a touchdown. I just saw that the Rams today signed his brother to their team. That's pretty interesting. I like seeing brothers play together. I know that's not really, doesn't matter whatsoever, but I just think it's kind of cool. Imagine that growing up. You play football with your brother, end up on the same team. Kind of crazy. Sanders. Do I want to bring him back for 2 years? Not really. Derek Wolfe, no. Sanders, I kind of want to bring back. I mean, he had a great year. I almost want to lowball him for a year and then franchise tag him. Or maybe not lowball him, just throw him a lot of money so he might be interested. Like $8 million. Maybe we go up to 3.5? Yeah, let's go 3.5. Yeah, I figured that's what's going to happen. 13.7. I don't know about that. That's a lot of money. I mean, what do we have left for money? Wait, you know what? I'm going to do it. Nah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. That's just a bad idea. Let's go to free agency. There has to be somebody better at receiver than Emmanuel Sanders. If not, we still can make a run at him. $58 million to spend. Derrick Henry's there. Doesn't make sense. Ebron doesn't make sense. Yanda. Now, that's interesting for a year. I don't think we're going to do that. We have McGovern and Todd at right guard, but our left guard, Leary, could move him over just for a year. We'll have to think about that. Shaq Thompson's there. We have Von Miller. We have Bradley Chubb. It doesn't make sense. Roethlisberger, Edelman there. Anthony Brown. Maybe. He's 26 years old. No offers. Let's go 4 years, $5 million, 2.3. So we'll have 3 solid cornerbacks. That's good. Jerry Hughes, absolutely not. Bernard, Emmanuel Sanders. Let's go to receivers. Meredith's there. I feel like I bring him in every single rebuild. Do we do that? We have Sutton who's going to be an 80. So we can have Meredith, Sutton, and Hamilton. I don't know. I kind of want to bring him in. What does he want? If he'll take 3. Okay, 3 years, $5 million, 2.7. If we can do that, that'll be fine. Leary's 31. 75 overall. Never mind. We're going to make a play at Yanda. Is it just 1 year? It is. So we have to make this a sweet deal just for 1 year. I'm going to give him $10 million. Give him a, let's go. Let's start with $3 million. 130 points. Wow. Never mind. Let's put that down a little bit. Let's go to $8 million. You know what? It's fine. Just for 1 year. We have the money to spend. I know it's kind of crazy, but that's fine. Vic Beasley, maybe for a year? Dean Lowry. Does Beasley have quick? No, he's normal. I'm going to bring in Dean Lowry. Why not? Let's go to right end, even though I think we're fine. Defensive tackle, there's nobody there. Jerry Hughes, absolutely not. Henry Anderson, absolutely not. Zettel, no. Jason Pierre-Paul, why would I do that? Left outside linebacker. We don't need linebackers, really. We could use a... Actually, no, our middle linebackers are fine. Todd Davis is getting up there in age, but we're fine. Corner, we're fine. Free safety, we're fine. Strong safety. Nobody there that I want to take. Savage, I wish he still had his contract because he's going to a different team. That's not going to make sense. It's fine, though. It's nothing really I could do about it. We got Yanda, we got Brown, we got Lowry, we got Meredith. Great. Let's go to the draft. I really don't know what to do with the 6th overall pick. Obviously, we're not going to take a quarterback or a running back. We don't need a left outside linebacker, even though Erickson looks pretty good. There's a strong safety, 7-1 combine, but do we want to move him over to free safety? We could. His top 3 skills are good. Rod Stokes. Maybe we do that. There is a free safety, 6'8 combine. I don't like his 3-cone or his 20-yard, but his top 3 skills are really good. So that's why I'm kind of stuck on him. We could go with the center, even though we don't need one. I don't like that he's second in the broad jump. Best day ever, but not really concerned. Niall Manyard, 6'7 combine. We could use him, I suppose, but I don't know. We could go with Sean Milton, 7 combine, 3rd in the 40-yard, 4th in the vertical jump and broad jump. His top 3 are awesome. We have Meredith, we have Sutton, we have Hamilton. I feel like that might be our best bet, even though Rod Stokes looks really good at 6 overall. I think I'm going to take Stokes, see what he's all about. Let's take him. 80 overall, quick development, 22 years old, 93 speed, 75 zone, 82 tackle, 81 pursuit, 83 man, 86 acceleration. In the 2nd round, we're taking left outside linebacker Thurman Walters. 75 overall, normal development, 24 years old, 78 tackle, 81 hit power, 76 speed, 82 acceleration. In the 3rd round, we're taking left guard Graham Columbus. 74 overall, but he has star development, 21 years old. I know we just signed Yanda, but obviously he's going to be gone soon. 84 strength, 73 run block, but 82 pass block. In the 4th round, we're taking right tackle Jack McGill. 73 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 85 strength, 76 run block, 78 pass block. Heading into year 3, we're a 79 overall team, 79 offense, 85 defense. Locked to 78, Lindsey 88, Meredith 82, Suttons an 80, Hamilton 76. Noah Fant up to an 80. The offensive line, 79, 80, 75, 86, and 80. Hopefully this team can make Drew Lock better this year. On defense, Hilton 85, Callahan and Browner 84, Gostin 79, Harris 79, Lowry 81. I just realized that I was saying we're going to move Stokes over. I thought we needed a free safety, not a strong safety. I feel really dumb, but he's an 80. Miller 96, Joel 76, Davis 77, Chubb 86, and Simmons 84. We have an 80% scheme fit on defense, 86 on offense, which is awesome. I kind of want to find one that my quarterback has. What do we need for him? He's probably a strong arm quarterback. I can't imagine him being like a speed guy, right? Let's see. Does it tell us that anymore? Balanced quarterback. That doesn't help me. And of course, it's not going to tell me. You know, we'll just be fine with the 86%. Let's go to the midseason mark. Somehow, at the midseason mark, we are 0-7. I don't get it. The Chargers 6-1. The Chiefs 5-2. The Raiders 3-5. 0-7. How is that possible? Lindsey's about to become a free agent. Obviously, I'll bring him back. Yonda, absolutely not. Let's go 5 years, $5 million. We have $88 million to spend. That's awesome. Good, he's going to resign. Yonda, no. Bryce Callahan, obviously our kicker, I'll bring back, I suppose. He only wants 1 year. Let's give him 2. $4 million. Make that offer. He's going to take it. Good. McManus, sure. Noah Fant should be here another 2 years. So it's just so aggravating. I don't know how. There's probably no way to mess with the contracts. I think that's what I've heard about this game. So I guess, but it's just very annoying. So I'm just going to go 5 years because he would be here for the rest of the rebuild without me doing anything. So he's going to resign. Bulls, Jawan James, I'll bring back. This probably we have a ton of money because we don't have many players. Can I improve the bonus at all? Really? Drew Lock? See, I don't get it. I want to give him 3 years. I almost gave him 4 years. He's 28 years old. What am I doing? You know what? I'll give him 4 years. That'll be fine. We won't have to deal with him at that point. Drew Lock, same thing as Noah Fant. He'd be here. Actually, no. No, because they didn't pick him the first round. They picked him, what, the second? So let's go 4 years. I'll make it somewhat realistic. $10 million, a $3 million signing bonus. Because he's not going to get that mega deal in like 2 years from the Broncos. He's going to be lucky to be playing in 2 years. I have a feeling the Broncos will be like, oh, we love Joe Flacco. He's going to go like 6-10. And they're like, we'll keep him. It's going to be just like the Ravens. Oh, we like him. He doesn't win us games, but we'll keep him. Why not? Jake Butt, let's keep him on the team. Todd Davis can probably walk. Ron Leary can walk. All right, we'll be fine. Let's go to the playoffs and hope we go 0-16 at this point. Come on, 0-16. How did we do? We went 3-13. That should be good enough for the first overall pick. Chiefs 10-6. The Raiders and Chargers 9-7. Let's see how Drew Lock did. 3,900 yards, 25 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Not bad. Rushing, Lindsey 764, 3 touchdowns. Freeman 400 yards, 6 touchdowns. Receiving, Meredith 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Good pickup. Hamilton 935 with 5. Sutton up and down. I don't get it. 482 with the touchdown. Noah Fant 640 with 5. Lindsey 3 touchdowns. Jake Butt with 2. On defense, Joel 116 tackles, sack totals. 7.5 for Von Miller, 6 for Chubb, 3 for Davis, 2.5 for Joel, 2 for Harris, and Gotsis. It's probably Gotsis now that I think about it. Mike Hilton 2 interceptions. Stokes with 2, the rookie, good. Joel with 1. Parks, Hendricks, and Crawford with 1. Oh, we have 2 safeties, at least 3. Von Miller, Bradley Chubb, Shelby Harris, awesome. No defensive touchdowns. We're going to have nobody in the awards, I can already tell. Elliott, big surprise. No Broncos. Whoa, Myles Garrett's up there. That's not going to happen when we're the Browns, but okay. Coach of the Year, Bill O'Brien. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Baker Mayfield, Rivers, Mahomes. Josh Jacobs is up there. Andy Dalton. Okay, Kareem Hunt's there. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett, obviously. No Broncos, Offensive Rookie of the Year. No Broncos, Defensive Rookie of the Year. There's Stokes at number 4. Awesome. But that is it. I really hope Drew Lock has like 3 XP. Like, please, something like that. You got 1. And he's probably down to normal development. He is. We are in big, big trouble with him. We have 2 XP points for Sutton, 1 for Davis. I was thinking of Todd Davis. 1 for Todd. 1 for Hamilton. This is not going well. On defense, 3 for Stokes. That's good. 2 for Chubb, 2 for Simmons. 1 for our corners. Walker has 1. Lowry with 1. Florence with 1. Nothing too crazy, though. We probably should have went with that other middle linebacker, but our players really aren't coming along like I want them to. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. This is the year that we have the Browns pick, I have to imagine. So they're probably going to win the Super Bowl. Nope, but they lost to the 49ers 13-10. What are with these Super Bowls right now? 17-13, 13-10. Garoppolo, though, I have to imagine, Super Bowl champion. Yes, Mayfield 293, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Garoppolo 158 with a touchdown. Rushing, McKinnon 71 yards, Hunt 71, Chubb 26, Coleman with 12. I think Coleman in San Francisco is going to do awesome this year with Garoppolo. Goodwin 50 yards, Landry 60 with a touchdown, Njoku 77, Beckham 80, Callaway 57, Kittle 27. Nothing too good right here. Deebo Samuel. I saw somebody complain that in my 49ers rebuild that I said I was like rounds 1 and 2 of the draft didn't have Deebo Samuel, and I'm sorry for that, but I did say he wasn't going to be in it. Bulls, I want to bring you back. Not for 4 years, though. I'm going to give him a year. Probably franchise tag him. 11.8 for 1 year. That's fine. Todd Davis, no. Tight end, no. Walker, no. Larry, no. Pascal, absolutely not. So we have a good amount of money for free agency, which is good. Is this the year with all the running backs? Probably, yeah, because we did re-sign Lindsey, so that's right. I didn't even see how much money we had. 31 million. Hunt's there. Josh Jacobs, McCaffrey, Cook, Cohen, Njoku's there. Antonio Brown's there. I can't do that. CJ Mosley at 29 years old. I can't do that. Clinton Dix is there. Coleman's there. Zay Jones. Now, I could do that. 93 points. So we could have Zay Jones, Meredith, Sutton, Sherman I'm going to bring in for 1 year. Yeah, maybe not. I do want to bring in Zay Jones, though. How many points did it say? 93? Let's give him 5 years. 7 million. We're going to go up to 3.5. That's good. Maybe a little bit too much for him. Trubisky, 85 overall. Sure. We do need an offensive tackle. Devon or Davin? It's Devon, right? Devon Godchucks? I never know how to say this name. I'm sorry. Let's go 5 million. We need an offensive tackle. Shelby Harris is not working out for us. 108 points. That's not enough. That's almost too much money for him. I'll give you an extra year, 7 million, 2.5. If that doesn't do it, it's fine. 120, I'll keep that. If we don't get him, it's not the end of the world. Adderley's there. DK Metcalf's there. That doesn't make sense. Ingram, Matt Milano. Interesting. Von Miller is up there in age. 94 points from the Seahawks, though, is a lot. I'm going to go 4 years, 6 million, 1.75, $30 million offer, 103. Okay, so we can get him on our team. Thomas is here? Really? Do I want to bring him in? 93 points. We have to beat the Texans? 4 years, 6 million, $2 million signing bonus. If that works, good. If not, not a huge deal. The offensive line's pretty set, right? We have Bulls. We do not really have a left guard. Alex Mack, we're fine at center. Reisner. We obviously have Todd. Then we have Jawan James. The offensive line actually is dipping big time, and that is not good. Let's advance the week. See how many of these guys we get. We're not going to get someone's going to turn us down. I forget who it is. We got Zay Jones. We got Thomas. That's who got turned us down. Matt Milano's there. I do want to see if there's any second week guys for 13 million that we could just scoop up. Let's see. Antonio Brown has no offers. I mean, if you could get Antonio Brown for 1 year and like 4 million at 33 years old, you do it. You would. I know you would. I'd love to get Mosley. 119 points doesn't make sense, though. Sherman's there as well. I don't know if I want to bring in all these guys for a year, but I think it makes sense. If we're going to try to make a run at the playoffs, which I want to do, these are bad. The low commitment. It's not a huge deal. If we get them, good. If we don't, it's not a big deal. They leave at the end of the year. Who cares? We got Sherman on our team. That's good. And we got Antonio Brown. Good. Then we're going to have the first overall pick and the 31st overall pick, I believe. It's the only thing that makes sense. We don't even have the first overall pick. We have the second overall pick. Who are they going to take? An offensive tackle? Might have taken him, but let's take a look. We could trade back too. We need a left tackle and a right tackle. So that might be the move. What do we have? Yeah, second and 31st. Let's see if there's any trade backs. Try to get some value from this pick. 1 and 1. Trade back to 16 and get another pick next year. 17, 18, 13, 21. Okay, there's a lot of options. Who do we think's going to do the worst? There's really no way to know at this point. We're not taking the Colts offer, that's for sure. Raiders we're not going to take. Seahawks. It's either Seahawks or Panthers. And I feel like Panthers is the best bet so we can get a guy. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to take the Panthers offer. Let's trade back to that pick. Hopefully we can get one of these offensive linemen we saw. Let's see. Of course, they're off the board. We do need a left guard, though. 6'6" combine. Yeah, let's just take him. Hanson Menken. 78 overall, quick development, 23 years old, 88 strength, 77 run block, 80 pass block. We have the 31st pick in the first round, then the second pick in the second round. So we're going to take right outside linebacker Watt Stevenson. He's a 77 overall, normal development, 21 years old, not bad. 83 tackle, 82 hit power, 78 speed, 88 acceleration. Might move him over to middle linebacker. Now, there was one more guy I wanted to get. Back-to-back picks. Oh, is that him right there, Griffin? That might have been him. I think it was. Oh, no. Was it Wade? No. I think he got taken. Really? So let's go with this defensive tackle, Blair Camperano. Probably said that wrong. 76 overall, quick development, 22 years old, 93 strength, 80 block shed, 77 pound move. In the third round, we're taking left guard Kevin Wolf. He's a 75 overall, quick development, 24 years old, 88 strength, 80 run block, 77 pass block. In the fourth round, we're taking strong safety Donovan Dexter. Looks really good. I know we have a strong safety. Doesn't look that good anymore. 21 years old, 71 overall out of Liberty, wherever that is. 84 speed, 80 zone, 70 tackle, 81 pursuit. Heading into year 4, we're an 82 overall team, 81 offense, 89 defense. Locks is 79, and he's going to hold us down. Lindsey 89, Browns a 90, Zay Jones 85, Meredith 82, Sutton 82. Noah Fant's up to an 80. The offensive line, 78, 78, 76, 81, 79. Getting a lot worse, in my opinion. On defense, Sherman 85, Anthony Brown 85, Hilton 86, Callahan 84, Thomas 83, Harris 77, Lowry 82, Stokes 83. Von Miller's down to a 95, but that's all right. Milano 79, Joel 77, Chubb 88, and Simmons 86. Now, I know you guys they're gonna complain about Antonio Brown and Zay Jones. I can already tell. But Sutton's really not coming along to my liking. You guys should be a little bit honest with that. 84% offensive scheme and defensive scheme. I feel like we should change the offensive one to do something with Drew Lock. Scrambler, strong arm. Okay, vertical power run. Power run game that punishes them downfield with play action and short passes. Or shot? Play action and shot passes? Should that be short passes? Who would do a vertical power run? I feel like that'd be maybe the Patriots? Multiple power run. Yeah, let's go with the Patriots. We're fine on defense. Let's go to the midseason mark. I just don't understand Madden simulation. We have an 82 overall team and we're 3-5. The Chiefs are 5-2, Raiders 4-4. The Chargers are also 3-5. It has to be because of Drew Lock. That's the only thing that makes sense. Von Miller is going to be a free agent. Do we bring him back? Does he want a long-term deal or a short-term? 2 years, $10 million. I don't know about that. How about 1 year, $10 million? Everything about that needs improvement, okay? Bradley Chubb, I want to bring back. Like Antonio Brown, Richard Sherman, like I said, not worried about it. A5. You know, we'll give him 6 years. That's good. Sutton, I'll bring back, even though he's the number 4 guy. 4 years, 4.6, 2.5. We almost aren't going to have money for Von Miller. Bowles, I'm not worried about. Freeman, I do want to bring back. Joel, I want to bring back. 3 years, 2.6, 1.31. That's good. Let's go 4 years for him, $2,670,000. Good. Hamilton, absolutely not. I mean, he's good, don't get me wrong, but he's not going to be playing anytime soon, so I'm not worried about it. Let's go to the playoffs, and maybe they'll turn it around. 4 straight years of missing the playoffs. How did we do? We went 6-10, a little improvement. The Chiefs 11-5, Raiders 8-8, the Chargers 4-12. The Chargers have such a good team, too. Drew Lock, 4,200 yards, 30 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Great year, okay. I was going to blame him, too. Lindsey, 816, 9 touchdowns. Freeman, 243 with 5 touchdowns. Receiving, Antonio Brown, 1,400 yards, 99 catches, 10 touchdowns. Wow. Noah Fant, 800 yards with 4 touchdowns. Zay Jones, 865, 4 touchdowns. Meredith, 453 with 3. Lindsey, 424 with 4. Jake Button, Freeman with 2. On defense, Matt Milano, 126 tackles. Hilton, 110. What did Von Miller do? 10.5 sacks for Thomas, 9.5 for Miller, 8.5 for Chubb, 5 for Milano. Interceptions, 3 for Milano and Brown, 2 for Sherman and Simmons, 1 for Hilton. So that's awesome. Safeties? No. Defensive touchdown? Oh. It just never happens. There was a lot of safeties, last season, I believe the year before, something like that. So I'll just ignore that. MVP, Ezekiel Elliott, Gurley, Mayfield, Prescott, Barkley, Bridgewater on the Bears, Kareem Hunt on the Bears. Interesting. No Broncos. Coach of the Year, Sean McVay. Just in case we're up there. I doubt it, though. Offensive Player of the Year, Baker Mayfield. Nobody from our team. Deshaun Watson's there, number 8. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. We have Matt Milano at number 7. There's Shaq Thompson, Kyle Van Noy's there. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Nobody Defensive Player of the Year. Stevenson at number 7. Good. But nothing else. And wasn't he a backup? Why is he almost Defensive Rookie of the Year? What do we got? Drew Lock only has 1. Are you kidding me? Did you go up to Quick? Okay, he went up to Quick, so there's still luck in our final year. A ton in the offensive line. 1 for Noah Fant. 1 for Meredith. None for Sutton. Really? On defense. 1 for Hilton. 3 for Thomas. 4 for Chubb. Where's Stevenson? Stevenson's way down there. Only got 1. Stokes with 2. Simmons with 1. I think we're in good shape, though. Wow, okay, that's good, because he's going to be starting now. Camperano? I don't know how to say that. Let's go find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Browns beat the Cowboys 31-28. Let's take a look at the stats. Baker Mayfield, 267, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Prescott, 180, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. If you guys are Cowboys fans, when I get to the Cowboys, you're not going to like me. Elliott, 89 yards, 3 touchdowns. Chubb, 88 with a touchdown. Receiving, Callaway, 59 yards. Landry, 76. Campbell, 57 with a touchdown. That's good. Beckham, 48 with 2. Johnson, 42 with a touchdown. Nothing else too crazy. Cooper, 3 for 43. We do have to look at the Panthers' record. I almost forgot about that. NFC South, where are you? Here we go. They are 6-10, not bad. So we should have some mid-round draft picks. That's good. Now, do we want to bring back Von Miller or save that money for free agency? 14-2. Oh, he only wants 1 year now. Or is that just the same offer as before? Now, here's the decision. Do we franchise tag him, go over the salary cap? We can't bring anybody in. No, we have Matt Milano as a backup. So I think we'll be good there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're just going to let him walk. I'm sure some of you guys will call me dumb, but that's fine. We have Matt Milano. We have a backup plan. We have $14.24 million to spend. And Vander Esch is there. Wow. And Andrew Luck. I'm about to call an audible and sign Andrew Luck. Whew, I'm going to have to think about this. Do we sign Andrew Luck and let Vander Esch go? He's getting 97 points, so it's going to take all our money. 61 points for the Bears. That's really not that much, if we're being honest. Like, what if I gave him 2 years? I'm going to get that signing bonus way down there. Wow, okay, that's not getting us anywhere close. Moment of truth. So we're going to have Vander Esch. We're going to have Jewell. We're going to have Milano and linebackers. Our corners are fine. Our safeties are fine. Defensive line could use some work, but I'm not really concerned about that right now. We're going to bring in Andrew Luck. Yep, that's a decision I made. Let's make this $31 million offer, or we're not going to bring in Andrew Luck. Really? With 14-2, we don't have enough money? What if I go up by a year? I almost want to go up by 4 years, to be honest. I think that's what I'm going to do and make the signing bonus a little bit better. I mean, what team wouldn't sign Andrew Luck at 32 years old for 4 years? We're tied with the Bears. How are we going to make this work? What if I put this down one? Why did I just get $5 million? Oh, they lowered it by a lot. Why did they do that? I'm very confused. Oh, the signing bonus also went down. What's this going to be? 58 points. How am I going to make this work? What if I give him 13 and then put the rest into the signing bonus? This is going to take a while. I can't see a team that wouldn't want to bring in Andrew Luck. Just nothing about that sentence makes sense to me. I feel like any team at this point in his career would give anything to have him on his team. He's carrying the Colts to the playoffs, and they have a good roster, don't get me wrong, but Andrew Luck definitely makes up for it. 62 points. We are in the lead. Barely, barely, barely. Let's advance the week. Please get me Andrew Luck. Yes, okay, that's awesome. Let's go to the draft. We have back-to-back draft picks. That's awesome. So we can take anybody we want right here. Let's see. Nick Green, maybe? Or Marshall Humphrey, 7-2 combine? I think that's going to be the play. Because what else could we need? Quarterback, no. Strong safeties, no. Right guard, we could use, but we do have another pick. Actually, he looks really good as well. But let's go with Humphrey. See what he is all about. 79 overall, quick development, 21 years old. 98 speed, which is awesome. 95 acceleration, 80 catching, 77 catch in traffic. And then I think we're going to go with that guard. Even though, do we need a guard? I know we have Todd on our team. What about our left guard? Oh, we do need a left guard bad. Okay. Let's go take... Actually, can we trade back into this draft? That's all I would do because we only have one more year left. Let's see. One in the 2022 draft. There's 2022, but they're not giving me anything. Why would I do that? 2023, 2023. All right. We're going to have to take somebody. We're going to take an offensive lineman, obviously. Let's get the guy right here. AJ Ashley. Yeah, that's what we want to do. AJ Ashley, 6'5 combine. 78 overall, quick development, 24 years old. 88 strength, 77 run block, 82 pass block. In the second round, we're going to take right outside linebacker Jason Ledetta. 76 overall, normal development, 23 years old. 78 tackle, 81 hit power, 76 speed, 88 acceleration. In the third round, we're taking left tackle Lucas Leno. He's a 77 overall, normal development, 22 years old. 85 strength, 75 run block, 83 pass block. In the fourth round, we're going to take center CJ Decker. He's a 73 overall, so he's not going to be starting. Normal development, 22 years old. 83 strength, 82 run block, 78 pass block. Heading into our final season, we're an 83 overall team, 83 offense, 89 defense. Luxa 92, Lindsey 90, Zay Jones 86, Sutton 82, Meredith 82. Noah Fanson 81, the offensive line 77, 79, 76, 82, 77. On defense, Hilton 87, Brown 86, Callahan's at 80. Thomas 86, Caprano 78, Lowry 82, Stokes 85, which is awesome. Parks 81, Milano 84. Stevenson 74, Joel 78, Chubb 92, and Simmons is an 87. I think we have a good chance of making the playoffs this year. Let's go find out. And what do you know? We didn't make it in our final year. How did we do? We went 7-8-1, if you say so. The Raiders 10-5-1, Chargers 9-7. The Chiefs somehow went 4-11-1. Let's take a look at the stats. How did Andrew Luck do? 4,300 yards, 34 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Way better than Drew Lock ever did for us. Rushing, Lindsey 875, 9 touchdowns. Freeman with 4. Receiving, Sutton 855 touchdowns. Noah Fant over 1,000 yards, 12 touchdowns. Wow. Zay Jones 830 with 5. Meredith 785 with 7. Lindsey with 3 touchdowns. Defense, Joel 114 tackles, sack totals. 10 for Chubb, 5.5 for Thomas, 5 for Milano and Gotsis, 4 for Lowry. Interceptions, 4 for Hilton, 3 for Stokes, awesome. 2 for Joel, Simmons, and Brown, 1 for Callahan and Stevenson. Do we have any safeties? We have an offensive touchdown. Who's it going to be? Anthony Brown. Yearly awards. Matt Ryan with the MVP. There's Elliott all the way down at 6. What happened? No Broncos. Coach of the Year, Steve Wilkes. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Andrew Luck at number 4. Awesome. Nobody. Defensive Player of the Year, Miles Jack. No Broncos. Offensive Rookie of the Year. No Broncos. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Hey, we have Jason Ledetta, number 8. Awesome. Now, what do we get for XP before we end this video? I'm not even going to go look at who won the Super Bowl. We have Todd on the offensive line, which is good. 2 for Noah Fant. None for Meredith or Jones. 1 for Sutton. What about Humphrey, actually, now that I think about it? He had 2. That's good. So he'll be an 81. Or he would be an 81. Defense, we have a ton. 3 for Stokes. So he'd be up to an 88 overall, which is awesome. ton for the cornerbacks, 2 for Bradley Chubb, so it'll be a 94. But nothing too crazy. I want to do one final upgrade to see what we would have got up to. I think we were, an 83 overall team? Let's see. We are an 85 overall team with an 85 offense, 91 defense, and we just missed the playoffs. I'm going to blame it on Drew Lock for the first few years. I guess Joe Flacco for year 1, because I think he's, as you can tell by my coach's name, Flacco is trash. He is trash. Don't you forget it. But yeah. Then if Drew Lock, I just don't think was all that great in this. Don't get me wrong. I think he will be good in real life, but with quick development, then he lost it. He wasn't really going to progress any further. But that is going to be it. So if you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe more content. Make sure to go to my Patreon, patreon.com/headstronggaming. Get all my videos 2 days early. Get an exclusive video a week. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.